Welcome to Monday and a week in my life while training for the 2021 Boston Marathon. I'm here to give you guys the inside scoop on how I balance my training, my personal life, my work, and everything else in between. So today is Monday, 9/13, and it's a little slow going today because I actually had a race this past weekend. I raced the Spartan Beast at Killington Mountain in Vermont, which is 13.1 miles, but it ended up being around 14 for me, and I had about 6,500 feet of elevation gain, and that's been a lot for me, especially while training for Boston. I've been doing a lot of flat stuff, so that much climbing left me a little drained. My quads and hips and calves are fried. So today is gonna be a recovery day. I'm gonna take this one for a little bit of a walk. We'll probably do about 2 miles and then do lots of foam rolling and lots of recovery. Lots of stretching, maybe even getting a little yoga so that we can hit this week fresh, because I am doing my longest long run this Sunday in a pretty epic location. So if nothing else, stick around to see where we're doing that at. But before we do anything else today, we need some food. And then we gotta work. Hey, you're not supposed to be on the couch. I need a snack. All right, bye guys, have a good day. We need to go to the grocery store. We got salad and pizza for dinner.
Again?
Before we head to bed, and I'll see you guys in the morning. And welcome to Tuesday. I have a busy day ahead of me because I have to sort all the footage that I took yesterday, which is a lot. And not sure if you guys know this, but I don't just make these fun videos for you guys to watch here for the run experience. I also work on our customer service team. So Tuesday specifically is one of the bigger days that I'm in there, making sure that I get back to everyone and answer all their questions. So I'm gonna go do that, but before, we need food. Food first. Oh yeah. As some of you guys may know, I sprained my ankle a couple months ago now, and the process of recovery has just been extremely tedious. So I have a lot of single leg exercises and overall mobility that I'm doing on my ankle because it gets pretty stiff, especially going side to side. Right now, my ankle mobility is about 80% back, but still not all the way there. So just working on it, and it's really easy to do it while I'm just standing here working at my computer answering some emails. So I'm gonna do that now. Alright, it's about 6 p.m. We are going out and trying to chase the light here. Sunset's getting a little early for us, but we're going to do about 5 miles on our local trails near Bradbury State Park up here in Maine. So we're super excited. Look at that sunset. It's going to be so pretty. Whew, okay, so first run back from the race. Legs are definitely feeling a little tight, but they feel so much better after that stretching and mobility session yesterday. Also, it's a tragic day. I forgot my watch, but it's okay. I started Strava on my phone, and my phone is in the back of my sports bra. I know we all get very caught up in the moment of like seeing our weekly mileage and like making sure we hit all of our times, but you know what you did in the end. It's gonna show up on race day. You don't need to prove your fitness to anyone. You know what you're doing, and you're doing a great job. You know, I was just thinking the one positive side to doing all that vert at the Spartan race was that heartbreak hill ain't gonna feel like nothing on race day. It's dark, can't see where I'm going, but we're gonna make it back to the car. We made it back, a nice little 5.22 mile run. So quads are feeling a little tight still, so we're gonna FOMO for a second here, and then we are gonna go sit in the hot tub, and we ordered food tonight because it's getting a little late, so we're gonna go soak while we wait for food to be ready, then we're gonna eat some dinner. Oh, it is much later going to bed than we wanted it to be, but that's all good. Gonna try to get some shut-eye. See you guys in the morning. Morning, friends. It is officially Workout Wednesday, so let's get this day started. Now we're ready. So before we head to our workout, on Wednesdays we go to our run club. It's the Runaways Run Club here in Portland, Maine. And I have met a friend there, her name is Jasmine, and she's doing Boston Marathon as well too. So lately we've been doing our Wednesday workouts together. So before we go do the workout, I'm gonna do a little core activation, get a little movement in since I've been sitting all day. Yeah, and then we're gonna head out. So it was nice out a little while ago, and now it kind of looks like it's gonna rain. Hey, love doing workouts in the rain. I do and I don't. It's like I'm being sarcastic, but not at the same time, because I always say to any of my athletes that you never know what race day is gonna be, and New England, and having Boston in October or any race in New England in October, I have seen many Halloweens where it has been snowing, right? And I've also had many Halloweens where it's been super warm and I was able to go out in a tank top, right? So you really don't know what race day is gonna be, so limiting yourself to just running and going out and getting your workout in on nice days, you're not gonna be able to prepare yourself for like how you're gonna handle that weather, but also like how are your shoes gonna hold up, right? I mean, for me, I hate chafing, and when it's wet, sometimes it like gets worse if my clothes are wet. So I like to know, oh, is the tank top I have on today like a good one? Maybe I should choose different socks if it's gonna be rainy. So all that stuff goes into consideration. So moral of the story, get it done. Just get it done, unless it's not safe. Here we go. These are my Artists by Atreyu Running. They are the carbon plated shoes. I did a whole video about them where I like raced a 5K in them. Yeah, so they are carbon plated. I am gonna wear these on race day. So I like to do my workouts and my long runs in them, especially now. So yeah, I'll be wearing those today. My hat, because I think the storms are coming.
I'm a specimen, I'm a baller, take a deep breath. I'm a shark, you 70s week.
Okay, so I said you should run in all conditions, but today is not the day. It is very severe thunderstorms right now. We're just gonna do a quick run. Oh, Jesus.
I wear fancy clothes. I'm a hella woke. I got hella shows. As I'm earning dough, I'ma bring the show. Anywhere I go. Living life to the maximum. All day and night. All day and night.
Okay, so that rainstorm was definitely unexpected, but hey, you know, it is what it is. We're gonna try the workout again tomorrow, since we didn't get to do it today. Only got in 3 miles, but we did a pretty good clip there because we were trying to dodge the rain and get away from the thunder and lightning. So we're gonna go back home and get some food. Thankfully my shoes dried out after yesterday, so here goes round 2 of doing the workout. I just did a couple dynamic drills to get the body ready to go before this workout. Grady and Willa are going for a nice little trail jog. I'm gonna do 2 mile warm up before I get into the workout, which is going to be 5 times 6 55-minute miles with, I'm gonna do a half a mile in between just so that I can use my watch easier to like know when I'm starting and stopping and know how fast the miles are. It's just a little bit easier to go by miles that way rather than like minutes or seconds for a cool down in between. So a little bit more warm up and then we gotta go. First 2 warm up miles are about 8:30. It's a pretty good pace. I got my song paused and ready to go. We are about to hit this first mile in 3, 2, 1, go. First mile, 6:59, pretty close. Right there. I feel like I'm just warming up a little bit, so I think the next 4 will definitely be faster. I'm also gonna do loops around by my house because it's, as you can tell, starting to get a little dark and we have lights here and a nice sidewalk to run on. All right, half mile recovery and then hit the next one even stronger. The recovery in between is all about maintaining that form in the slower paces, deep breaths to get that heart rate under control, and finding the next song. There you go, mile number 2. 6:44, much better. That one was 6:48, we got 2 more left. Second to last one was 6:44, and then I kind of went for it in the last one and did 6:24. But honestly, feeling pretty good. It didn't feel super strained. I'm trying to stay in the light here. I'm just going for a cool down now, and then time for some dinner, and I'm pretty tired. So hopefully early bed tonight. There you go, 10 miles, 8:15 pace. Nice. So I'm just getting my fuel ready for tomorrow. I use Scratch. I really like this particular brand for my hydration. So the plan is to do 22 miles in an undisclosed location. But we have to drive there. So we're gonna get breakfast in the morning, and then so I'm gonna have this Scratch for the drive there, so that by the time we start, we'll be ready to go. My friend Jasmine, who you guys met at Run Club the other night, she's gonna come with us, and we're planning to do 22 miles, so we'll see how that goes. As for other types of nutrition, I use Spring. I'm pretty good about eating a bigger breakfast to start, so I don't take that much fuel. So these two, plus the like 200 calories of Scratch I have in here, plus my breakfast, we're good to go. Well, we got a long run tomorrow. That means it's time to bust out the big guns. Massage gun, that is. So I was supposed to do between like 3 and 5 miles today, easy pace, before the long run tomorrow. But I am unfortunately susceptible to migraines, but I am feeling a bit better now. We're gonna go have some dinner and rally for tomorrow. And look, this stuff unfortunately happens sometimes, and I made the call to not put my body through that extra stress, because I know that even just walking around my house, I can feel my heartbeat in my head. But I'm not like freaking out that I missed 3 additional miles. It's not that big of a deal in the grand scheme of things. I know that I put in the work, and today was just an easy day. So I know that tomorrow I'll feel nice and rested and ready for my run. It is officially Long Run Saturday. We are getting ready. We are heading out to our secret, undisclosed long run location for 22 miles. And we got Jasmine in the back. Are you ready to run, Jasmine?
I'm so ready.
We're so ready! But we have a long drive ahead of us. Can you guess where we're going? So did you guess it? Do you know where we are? Okay, well if you did, awesome. If not, we are at mile 4 of the Boston Marathon course. We are standing here at Ashland High School. The course is just around the corner from here, and we're gonna run 22 miles and finish right in Boston. Y'all ready? We're having a GPS signal, I get noise. 3, 2, 1, let's go. We're at mile 5. We're just doing some warm-up miles here between about 8 and 8:30 minute miles. We'll do some check-ins in a little bit. While it may be almost fall here in New England, it's always springtime for me. It's Trader Joe's. I need a snack. Let's go to Boylston, baby! Cheers, guys. We did it. 22 miles today. We are on the way home now. We just destroyed some boba, and we got some burgers and some salad and kind of a little bit of everything, and we get even a burrito to take home for dinner in Boston. And now we're driving home, and we are tired, but it felt pretty good. It was really good to rerun the course because I haven't seen it, and I don't really remember the race from 2019 very much because I don't know if you guys remember the story from some other videos, but I got sick in that morning. I threw up all over the entire Boston Marathon course, and I had such bad stomach cramps and I was so tired. So I was just like tunnel vision, like need to finish. So it was really nice today to just kind of enjoy the course and get to remember what the hills were like towards the end of the course. Those are definitely going to be killer, so I need to remember to conserve some energy for those last hills from like mile 16 on. So it should be interesting the last 10 miles. But yeah, so we're going to head home, and I might have to take a nap while somebody drives. Alright guys, we'll see you for supper.
Oh yeah, we got the carbs, we got the protein, we got the fats, we got the greens. We're eating good tonight.
Hey, just because the long run's done does not mean this week is. We still got some work to do. Just doing a little legs up the wall here. Oh man, nice and easy today. Legs feeling a little heavy after the 22 miles yesterday, but pretty good all around. You know, got my calf sleeves on, keeping this, as you can hear in my voice, I'm not breathing heavy. This is a very, very easy pace for me right now. I'm doing about 9-ish minute miles, which is not a flex in any way, shape, or form. That's just, you know, how I roll. I got some hills here, beautiful fields. Gonna hit about 7 miles to go back home and probably put my legs up the wall and get some recovery supper. I also got one of my favorite podcasts going to my aftershocks right now, listening to Crime Junkies podcast. If there are any other Crime Junkie fans out there, drop me a little thumbs up. They have definitely gotten me through a lot of long runs. So my right hamstring was bothering me a little bit, so was my right calf. I think it's because my left ankle is the one that I rolled, so my right side's overcompensating for it a little bit. So Grady is being so very kind as to give me a little massage on my hamstring there. Hopefully I can work out a couple kinks. Well, that went way faster than I thought. It is Sunday night, which means our time is up, my friends. And I'm just sitting here admiring my, if you can see, my Boston Marathon poster. Just thinking about race day. I feel strong and I feel ready. I always feel nervous going into the race, but you know what? I put in my work and I'm feeling pretty confident about definitely doing better than I did in 2019. And if you haven't heard that story, go check out my previous video that I did about the Boston Marathon. And my God, if you've made it this far with me, please subscribe to our channel because I want to know if you guys like this video. It took me forever to put together. So please subscribe so that I know you guys are watching and want more content like this. And I just want to say happy running, my friends, and I hope to see you soon. Maybe at the Boston Marathon. I'll actually post my bib number down in the description, so if you want to follow me on race day, you can.